You might see a prairie falcon sitting on one of these telephone poles, or maybe a grain bin like that silver one in the distance. But more commonly, they're going to be in these big high tension power poles that run across the prairies, like you see here. Well, I've done enough road driving now. I've seen a few coveys, but nothing flyable. It's time to go off-road into the fields, get the dogs out, and start getting serious. I'm into some good spots here, so I'll just give these a try, see what pops up. Well, I just caught in the corner of my eye a covey of huns just go over the brow from when I was in the field. I obviously bumped them. That's not the first covey that's flushed wildly. They seem quite skittish in this new snow. I think they're in these bushes. I just want to do a drive-by and confirm before I put the falcon out. I don't see them. That's odd. Well, that flight didn't end up the way I'd hoped. I didn't put the bird up, we didn't mark the huns, and then I bumped them. And they left here and went way off into the distance by those grain bins. I mean, they went like a kilometre away. But anyway, onwards and upwards. Milo's hydrated. Time to get in the truck, buddy. Come on. Get in. Here. Candle. He wants to keep going. Milo, get in. Anyway, we'll press on. Here's a bonus. There's a prairie falcon. I'm looking for the huns. He's probably came in where they put in. I'm just hoping he's going to go and land on a power pole. I'm going to prepare a pigeon. Okay. Well, I got the voluntold ready. The prairie is, including the one next to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power poles down. If you can see it there on the right hand arm of that power pole in the distance. I'm just going to drive by now and throw the pigeon out the window. He's facing south. He didn't even see me throw the pigeon the first time, so I'm going to do it now. We'll see what happens. We won't miss this. There he is on the pole. I'll just keep driving. Hope the pigeon starts getting animated. My first pigeon isn't going to win an Oscar, so I'm going to leave him in the tall stubble where he's hidden. I've got a voluntold, a second one here, and I'm going to drive along the road now. I tried to go in the field because I thought that would be the safest, but it's a remote, quiet road, and I'm going to try it. I'll drive past him and see if I can entice him off that pole. Well, that didn't work. He took off and just kept flying. As in just climbing and getting out of this zip code. That's really strange. He must have fed already. Just when I was giving up on the prairie fiasco, I'm heading back to go hawking, and I'm right back at where I first found him, except he's in those trees straight ahead. And I'm going to try and present this pigeon one more time. Saw it that time, came out of that tree like a bat out of hell. He's strapping the pigeon, and yeah, there it is. It's coming in at it, but pigeon's doing a great job now. Might actually win an award. I'm glad I did it in the field because cars don't make things easy. Let's see if he comes back. I'm going to back off. Oblivious to me. He's just hammering that pigeon, but. Honestly, I think it's a haggard. It's very hard for me to say. I'm just saying because it's so white on the front. You won't know until you get it in your hands. Well, I think I've wasted enough time on that prairie. Things looked really promising for a moment. As soon as that pigeon went out the window, he was off that tree in a flash. Came at it, strapped it 5, 6 times, and then the car came by and he kind of just took off. I backed off and I never saw him again. He just disappeared. So I don't know what the deal is. I'm making lots of assumptions, but I'm pretty convinced it was a tearsel. But it was so bleached white and pale on the front that I thought it might have even been a haggard, but to be honest, you don't know. There's so many color variations, and I've had them in my hands, and I've had difficulty identifying the difference between a haggard and a passage. But regardless, he's not playing ball, so I'll move on. Many I've trapped before have been way more cooperative. They're in there like a dirty shirt. They kill the pigeon. Maybe they flip it on its back and you don't get the nooses to work. But this thing was like he's been trapped before. He knew the deal. Anyway, it was a pleasant interlude. Now I really do have to find a flight for my falcon. Well, it's now 2:30. I left the house at 8:30 and I've just found a flight. I have seen many huns, but none of them have worked out. And then I had about an hour or so interlude of trying to trap prairie, but that didn't work out. Anyway, I'm going to put Wesson up. This is a good setup. The huns are about 300 yards out that way. He hasn't flown in 2 days, so I think he's raring to go as much as I am. Let's see if he browses. He's just muted, so he should go. I'm going to drive into this field and I'm going to come at it from downwind and put the dog out a bit of a scent. But he doesn't have a mark, I know that. Unless they run. I think they're on the side of this hill. Let's switch back to GPS there. Couldn't find my falcon in the blue sky. He's 950 feet overhead. And my reckoning is these huns are somewhere here. There they go! Oh, I'm not going to spot that. Oh, he took a ton of feathers out of that. Sorry guys, that's right in, and another. That's right in the sun. This is motorboating. I can't even believe that hunt's flying. It's as bold as he's gone in on it. Oh, this is the job for Griff. All right, Griff. This will be part of the action. Oh, I think Milo's already nailed it. Yes, he has. I am so surprised that hunt actually flew, to be honest. Look at him quivering. He hit 2 chunks of feathers out of it. Steady. Steady. Good boy. Good boy, Griff. Good boy. Yes. What you got, Miley? Good boy. Oh, the falcon's up there. It's got to be just here. There it goes. Oh, there was 2. This is the one that's hit. Oh, and again. Oh, hurt. Griff, leave. 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 Leave it. It'll be right here. Where is it? Oh, Milo, you little shit. He stole it. Come here, Milo, come here. Come here. Come here. You're looking proud, I know. At least it's alive. Let go. Dead, dead, dead. Stay. Well, he deserved that. Stay. Well, it wasn't kind of as clean as I liked it, but that was a hell of a stoop, 950 feet. Unfortunately, it was into the sun, so I just stuck with the huns as best I could. He took a ton of feathers out of it on the initial hit, swung by, took another hit on it, and then it made it to cover, and then it got a little ratty.